Facebook has been struggling with various scandals over the past couple of years. Most recently, Facebook faced tough accusation from a former employee. In today's video, we're going to take a look at an alternative to Facebook. The reason someone might consider deleting their Facebook account might be due to the handling of privacy and how the platform serves content. Now, I'm not saying that we all need to delete Facebook, but we do need alternatives just in case we're not comfortable about how Facebook does business. As with any industry, competition is always a good thing. When you leave Facebook, you'll lose the ability to follow your friends and family members, who may or may not follow you to a new network. That means you won't be informed about what they're up to. In some cases, it means going back to text and emailing pictures, and that's okay because you can always find ways to stay connected with them. You don't have to stay on Facebook. There are a lot of alternatives. But before deleting Facebook, you should let your friends and family know that you're going to do so. That way you can reach out and have a backup plan on how you'll stay connected. Some might join you on a new platform, others you may have to let go, and they won't come along for the ride with this new platform. So in that case, having a backup plan will ensure that you still stay connected regardless of the method that you use to connect online. Okay, so I did all that and now I'm ready to try another social media platform. Doing some research, which just means I googled an alternative to Facebook, I found MeWe. It looks like a decent platform that does not share privacy and it's not ad supported. Okay, I like that they offer in-app purchases or donations instead of having advertisement. It works for me, I'm cool with that. So what about the experience? Well, you can download the app or log in from your browser. There is an iOS and an Android version of the app, or simply log in through the web browser. This site is pretty much laid out like Facebook and easy to navigate. So the first thing I did was join some groups. No point being on a platform if I have nobody to follow or anything to look at. So with a few groups joined, my feed starts to get some action and I connected with a few people that I found in these groups. It was pretty easy to fit in and I really enjoyed conversing and finding out about new things that I wasn't being exposed to on Facebook. Okay, so some of my friends are a little reluctant to join a new platform or delete Facebook, but maybe in time they will come over to MeWe and visit even if they keep their Facebook accounts. I must say, I really like scrolling through MeWe without any ads. It's nice to engage with just the content. So what paid features are offered on MeWe instead of advertising? Well, they offer a voice messaging add-on for about $3 a month, and you can get sticker packs and a dark mode for about $2.79. And if you want, you can also make a donation or pay for a monthly plan that gives you more storage and a few extra perks for being part of a monthly plan. Now, you don't have to join the monthly plan. You can continue enjoying MeWe for free or support them in other ways if you find that this is a platform that you enjoy using. So people are leaving Facebook in large numbers. Most of the younger generation is posting on Instagram and Snapchat, and citing privacy concerns as their main reason for leaving Facebook. But they're not the only ones to be upset with Facebook. They may be the most vocal, but people of all ages are expressing anger over a variety of issues with the site. From their data being exposed to advertisers to a high level of exposure to fake news stories. So whatever the decision you make about your future with Facebook, remember that there are alternatives and there may be a whole other world of social media out there beyond the gates of Facebook. You can always explore and come back to Facebook if you find that those other platforms aren't for you. It takes a lot of courage to leave all your friends and family behind, but sometimes you have to make personal choices.
Here's what it feels like to be off Instagram and Facebook for a week now. So I haven't been able to connect with some friends and family members because Facebook was the only platform that they are actively on and they don't have any other social media presence. So for those friends and family members, I've given them my contact information and hope that they'll follow me on other platforms and that we can share ideas and pictures and things along those lines on these other platforms like MeWe. And if I can get them to come over, that would be great. They'll join me on this new platform and maybe they'll bring a few other people with them. If not, that's okay too, because I have found a whole bunch of groups on these other sites and that has kept me busy finding new things and experiencing new conversations that I wasn't having on Facebook. So overall, if you drop Facebook, if you delete it, you're going to have this withdrawal period where you're going to feel that your friends and family members are going to be difficult to connect with going forward, and you might be tempted to go back to the platform. Hopefully, you'll be able to find a way for your friends and family to connect with you in a different platform or in a different way. Maybe even go back to just phone calls, text messaging, whatever it used to be that you used to do before Facebook. But there is a life after Facebook, and I'm starting to see that it was really an addiction for me for the last 7 years, where I would scroll through these pages and really nothing's happening. Like, what is happening on Facebook that I'm not getting out of real life? Like, I'm not looking at people's lunch pictures, their travel pictures, but that's not the end of the world for me. I mean, I could go on and I can still function as a human being not being on this platform. And I think that's really the test and the thing that I wanted to accomplish with this particular task is, would I be able to live without these platforms if they all of a sudden disappeared? And they could, for government regulations, for being down like they were a couple weeks ago. People have learned how to live without these apps if they weren't available. And I think as people grow older, some of these platforms aren't even applicable anymore. New things are going to be popping up. Facebook's been around for over 15 years now. So imagine what we'll have in a few more years. There will be other platforms, there will be other experiences that you'll be having in a different way, and maybe Facebook will be outdated. But for now, I found that MeWe is a great platform for me to use as an alternative to Facebook and stay connected to the people that want to follow me there. And for other things, I will find other apps. But that's my particular take on dropping Facebook and Instagram at this point in time in 2021. It's doable.
Hey, if you like this content and have not already subscribed, hope you can hit the subscribe button, and if you hit the like button, that helps the channel a lot. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me in the next one. Until then, have a great day, guys.